I met Susie in 2002 when she walked into Egan McSwiggan's Irish Alehouse and Pub. With no formal authority, she came in and fixed a printer. We had no idea who she was, and we immediately knew we'd found a gem. 23 years later, I'm still working with Susie in the same capacity. She's still fixing things for everybody, everywhere she goes.
Well, when I first landed with Pomeroy, I came on board and there was like maybe one computer system. And I think now we're at probably 450 systems across the whole organization. I'm really good at troubleshooting, very tenacious and sticking through things to make sure that they get fixed. I actually like fixing broken things, so I guess this is a good role for me.
Susie's been a amazing resource and help throughout the entire receivership transition. I would say receiverships are not easy; they're very tricky. And when the system and application is involved in this transition, I give her a lot of credit over working with Marriott Hotels in the past and the resource she brings in. Hence, it was so seamless to kind of transit out of this transition with her help.
I sit back and think about people who have put their thumbprint on our business. Susie's one of the first people I think of. And I can't imagine how much blood, sweat, and tears she's put into different properties, from acquisitions in the Peace region in our restaurant business, to divestitures, to building proprietary properties, to the resort space, to our Nordic spa. She's an absolute game changer for our business.
I spent some time up in Alaska at Alyeska Resort in the early phases, I would say. And one of the first names I heard up there that was familiar was Susie's name. And I think that really speaks to her ability to not just be in Canada, but she's already made her way up to Alaska, and people know her as that person who's so reliable, for IT and for questions in general. So I think that really speaks to her ability to make an impact, not just in Canada, but at all of our locations, including Alaska.
Family means a lot to me. There's a lot of people I have a lot of tenure with, a lot of trust, a lot of respect. Just having that freedom to be able to work in this company like you're working with a bunch of family members is what I like the most. Winning comes along with helping people, and helping your family just makes it that much better.
Her job is very technical, and obviously Susie is a master in the technology side. But she also has a soft side to her that makes her so relatable. It's her ability to connect with people and still deliver the professional infrastructure that we need. I would be remiss if I didn't talk about her ability to execute industry. She is the epitome of working smarter, not harder. But there's nothing she can't do, nothing she can't build. And she's incredibly strategic when she's thinking about delivering these projects.
The hobby I enjoy most is the horses. It's just such a great way to spend your time, and they become part of your family. They become like a family member. They've taught me so much in my life, just so much responsibility, and the interaction with the animals I just think are amazing. I'm also very passionate about bike riding. Nothing thrills me more than ripping through the woods on a mountain bike. My hobby helps me in my role because first of all, when you go out there, you do need downtime away from work. You go out there and you forget everything. All that you see in front of you is this just beautiful creature. Getting to train them, work with them, take the time, the energy. It's a kind of a USA moment for me when I'm with the horses.